Hi K-drama lovers! For today's video, we will be discussing the ending of Extraordinary Attorney Woo Season 1 as well as react to the ending. Honestly, this is my first time watching Park Eun-bin and I was really amazed by how the actress made the character really hers. I could only imagine the amount of time and research she put into getting those nuances down pat, and I can't really imagine any other actress playing her role. The series began and ended with Young-woo riding a train with her headphones on so she wouldn't be overwhelmed with people. But compared to the beginning where there's only one whale accompanying her, and that's like, of course, imaginary. In the ending, we have the whale, which resembles or represents Young-woo. Then we have other sea creatures beside it. Meaning that Young-woo actually found her place in the world and she has people she can call friends. And as you can see, there's this short frame where there's a person running across the train and she actually stares at the person, meaning she can interact with the world better. It is good that the show did not decide to take the melodramatic path when it comes to dealing with her lost bond with her mom, who turned out to be the head of Taesan, the rival law firm, right? So instead of doing that, they actually made the confrontation still within the law setting. And another smart thing they did was they introduced us to her brother. We know a lot about her brother just from the few frames they showed us of him eating gimbap like her, having all those medals on the wall showing this is also a genius. And I think he also has autism spectrum disorder like her. It's just that, like, his mom or their mom offered to Young-woo to take lessons in Boston with a therapist which specializes in that condition. I think he did that. That's why he improved and is mostly like a normal person. But he also eats gimbap the way Young-woo does. And he has an obsession with Rubik's Cube, whereas Young-woo has an obsession with whales. What I like most about the show is it does not look upon those with autism spectrum disorder as objects of spectacle or pity. It shows that some can actually be geniuses who can still struggle with the simple tasks for human beings, but still, their genius brain more than makes up for it. It also shows us different sides of autism spectrum disorder, like the girl who fell in love with a bad man, or the brother who accidentally, sadly, killed his brother, trying to save him and being angry at him for what he did. So the show tells us to be more aware and sensitive of people with this condition, and that there's actually hope in therapy in improving that condition. And more importantly, like Young-woo and Junho talked about, actually people with autism spectrum disorder are like cats who can actually love their owners back. They can actually return the companionship, the kindness you show them, even if it's in a way that is as unique as they are. Every case, every episode ends with a beautiful lesson that will be useful to you, aside from the law terms you will learn and techniques if you are a Korean interested in law. I'm looking forward to the season 2 of Extraordinary Attorney Woo, especially to the development of the love story between Junho and Attorney Woo, as well as how the rivalry between Taesan and Hanbada started. Like, it's possible that their CEOs have a backstory as well. I highly recommend the show because, like Attorney Wu, even though, of course, not all of us have autism spectrum disorder, we are special in our own unique way, like narwhal whales, and we will find our own company of beluga whales, who will be our home and sanctuary.